So today we've partnered with University of Toledo Athlete Academic Services, also with the Ohio Community Athletic Conference, the schools that I represent, Horizon Science Academy Toledo and Springfield. And today we're climbing 110 stories to simulate the steps that the firefighters would have climbed that day on 9/11. So a lot of, especially with our students, they may have just been born or not born at all. So this helps really keep that day in context, but to also then honor the memories of those who died that day, but to honor firefighters and first responders that risk their lives every single day to keep us safe.
I feel that I should have to do it to show that I support, even though I wasn't necessarily understanding what was going on. I'm understanding now, so I wanted to do everything I can to support it now. Imagine it as if it was your family members. You will want someone to appreciate and acknowledge their passing away through a tragic situation that they did not put themselves into intentionally. So do it out of the kindness of your heart and just do it passionately and be passionate about anything and just think of it as if you were in their shoes.
I think I was 3 or 4 years old, and to be honest, I don't remember anything. Some of my friends, they tell me like they remember where they were, like what they were wearing. I don't know how. So I was only 3 or 4, so I don't remember much. It means a lot to me because honestly, like I said, our team, we're running up and down. I'm full sweat right now. I can't imagine wearing everything that they had to wear, and it's a lot of respect to them, and it's the tragic event.
It really is so cool. It's amazing. I know it's really not cold out here either. It's got to be so hot. First time I saw them, honestly, I was a little bit close to tears. It's really impressive that they're out here doing that.
Yeah, guys. Woo! Good job, guys.
My dad was working not too far from the city, and my mom was actually visiting college around DC. So they were both a little bit shaken up about it. I know my uncle was on call as a police officer, so I can't even imagine what it must have been like for him. It must have been absolutely terrifying. And I have a lot of friends who lost family members. And so, especially just being from New York and having such close ties to people who were lost in that, it's really hard. It's amazing that even now people are still supporting it. It's a great thing to remember that, that lives were lost. People are willing to sacrifice themselves, sacrifice their lives to save other people for this country. It's a really great thing to remember, and I think we should continue to remember it moving forward.
It really blows my mind that they don't know what it was like on that day, because even as a child I remember seeing my parents crying, and my family's been very involved in the fire service and the military, so hearing what it meant to them and now what it means to me being in the military and in the fire service, like I said, it's just really eye-opening that these kids weren't there and they don't know how truly impactful that day was. So I think it means a lot that we educate and show them how big of a deal that was and what it still means today.